Had one heck of a duck hunt the other day. I went with my buddy David Gray and Outlaw Outfitters. Neat opportunity for you to enjoy waterfowling with a turnkey operation close to town. We'll get all the details from Dave and his lead guide, Bo, coming up a little bit later on. The second split of duck season is open in Texas right now, and boy, did we have a great Saturday morning last week. I went with my friends at Outlaw Outfitters. That's David Gray, who also owns Dove Blasters. I was hunting with Bo Saucier. As his name would imply, he's from down in Louisiana. Hunted ducks all his life, and as the pickup rumbled through the pasture way before daylight last Saturday morning, I picked Bo's brain just a little on how he likes to spread his decoys.
Hey, Bo, how do you determine your spread? Is weather a factor, or you just throw some decoys out?
No, Billy, with decoys, what you're really paying attention to is the wind. And you want to, let's say you've got a north wind. We've got the blind here on the north side today. We're gonna have the decoys with us on the north end, and that way we get the ducks pitching in, locking up, putting the landing gear down, facing us.
What makes you determine, okay, I need to put out 200 decoys today or 20?
The time of the season, we've got opening day of the first split right now, so the ducks are going to be on the water in large numbers anyway, so I'm going to make them feel right at home, make it look like there's a party going on. So we'll probably put out about 2-3 dozen maybe.
And that turned out to be the perfect recipe. I need to get my little teal measured. I think he may be Boone and Crockett. In the background, that's audio from the duck blind last weekend when I was hunting with Bo Saucier from Outlaw Outfitters. Bo knows what he's doing, because after the spreads were laid and the calling was done...
Here. Nice shot, Carlos.
Nice shot. Whoever did it, Carlos. I was waiting for one more miss, and he didn't make it. He didn't make it to this end of the blind.
I was hunting the other day with my new friends, Carlos Betancourt and Will Balthrope. Both good shots, both good hunters. What a pleasure it is to meet new, like-minded friends and spend a morning with them in the duck blind, getting to know about their kids and their lives. It's one of the great things about hunting and fishing. Will and Carlos are my new friends. Here's one of my old friends, David Gray, no stranger to Big Billy Kinder Outdoors. David, the mastermind behind Dove Blasters, giving us all an opportunity to dove hunt close to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Get out, get a morning hunt, be at the office by 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And it looks to me like you're taking that same model and moving it over to waterfowl now. Dave, what is Outlaw Outfitters? What are you doing with the ducks?
Primarily the same thing, but like you said, with dove season, except we're doing it with ducks now. We have ponds. They're private ponds, and we have some at Pottsboro, in Howe, Ladonia, and in Terrell. Okay. And all of those are about 50 minutes from the Frisco, Plano area. Yeah. And like I said, they're private ponds, and they're just really, really good locations. They're right in the flyway of these ducks, and we've had a great shoot every time.
Yeah, and the fact that it's private land is a big deal, because you're not going to be flooded with other hunters that you don't know. You can kind of control who's going in and out of there.
Oh, absolutely. And I've just heard horror stories of people getting all set up on public land and having people right next to you shooting over you, and it's just not what I want my clients to experience. I want it to be a very, very personal hunt, and we put the maximum is about 5 hunters. Usually we keep it to 4, and that way everybody has a lot better chance of limiting out.
One thing I like about you've done this with your doves, and now you're doing it with your waterfowl, and you've actually done this one time. If some guys come out and don't have a good shoot because the ducks aren't there or the geese aren't there, you'll make it good, won't you?
Yeah, absolutely. We had one experience in the opening on the first split, and my philosophy is we're not selling sunrises. Yeah. We're in the duck killing business, and that's what we want to do. And if for some reason, like the beginning of dove season, if a hurricane comes in or if they spray for West Nile and no ducks show up and it's just a complete bust, we're going to make it up to you, right, and we're going to make it right, and we're going to give you another hunt absolutely free of charge to make sure that whenever you come hunting with us, you're going to be 100% satisfied.
Now, what if I show up out there with my buddies and the ducks are there, but I can't hit the broadside of a barn?
Okay, well, that's your problem.
Right. I totally understand that. And it's all turnkey. If you want to hit Pottsboro, Texas at daylight, shoot ducks, have a great hunt, and be back in your office at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, noon, you can absolutely do that. It's turnkey with your guides.
Our guides are some of the best that I've seen. They most of them are from Louisiana, and these guys were born and bred on duck hunting. And they come out there. They will cater to everything you need. They put the decoys out there. They'll call them in for you at the end of the hunt. They're going to clean your birds for you. It's just, I mean, it is a full-service operation.
I've never seen a guide driving a Mercedes-Benz, and I want to remind everybody, I try constantly to do this, tip your guides. Take care of them. They're up earlier than you. They're working harder than you, and they're going to be out there cleaning up after you're gone. So it's always good to take care of these guys, huh?
I tell you what, it absolutely helps, and it makes all the difference in the world.
You've got a brand new name for this company. If folks want to go to the website and check you out, you can get there through the Dove Blaster site, but there's another way you can go directly there, right?
You bet. The website is huntoutlaw.com, and the new name of the company is Outlaw Outfitters. Now, don't get me wrong, we play strictly by the rules as we did with dove hunting. We just think the name sounds cool.
Yeah, it does sound cool. I like the logo, too. That's pretty sharp. Hey, as always, I enjoy hunting with you, David. It's always a lot of fun. Like hanging out with you, and you work real hard. Congratulations, you got it going on.
Hey, thank you very much, Billy. It's always a pleasure. And you know, you were the first one that found us with Dove Blasters, so I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for us.
Absolutely. And now we're going to swing it over and see what a duck man from Louisiana thinks. Bo Saucier, where did this all start with you? How long have you been duck hunting?
Duck hunting for me started on a place called Lac Byron de Chatz in Avoyelles Parish, Louisiana, with my dad. Dad was a member of a hunting club called the Bayou Janson Hunting Club, and I remember my first memories duck hunting. I was about 4 years old. Dad would carry me on his shoulders, dragging the decoys behind him to our blind on Lac Byron de Chatz.
It's in your blood.
It is a bloodline, if you want to call it that. It's a way of life, and it goes all the way back to the old times when if you didn't kill ducks, you didn't eat.
Well, I tell you what, you do a great job of taking good care of your people. I mean, gee whiz, you were down there feeding everybody in the blind. What was that we were eating, man? That was good.
That was a jambalaya and shrimp stuffed chicken, and I put some andouille sausage in there and a little bit of extra rice, kind of beef it up a little bit. Yeah. But it came out well. I liked it. Yeah,
I tell you what, you get a nice chilly morning in the blind out there, you're busy shooting ducks, and then all of a sudden you've got a nice hot plate in front of you. Man, that's a winner. That's good stuff. Tell me about your military service real quick.
I was on active duty from 02 through 06 with the 3rd Infantry Division. I was a scout sniper in 5-7 Cav. Did a couple of tours over to Iraq, including the invasion, in 2003, and then OIF 3 in 2005. Spent the whole year there.
War, even if you come back in one piece physically, it's tough on you. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Billy. There for a while, and these you veterans coming back from over there know what I'm talking about. You feel like you're the only one that's seen the things you've seen and done the things that you've done, but you got to find something where you find peace. And for me, it's out here in the outdoors. Yeah. I can't get enough of it. People think I'm crazy about it. For good reason, I am. I'm an absolute nut about the outdoors and getting after these animals. I'm amazed by them, one, but I just find peace in it. And if you're sitting there, you come back, you got demons in the closet running around or whatever in your head about the war, about combat. You got to find a way to get on top of them, or they are going to get on top of you.
Well, God bless you, man. We greatly appreciate your service, and you do a great job, man. I love hunting with you. Let's go again.
Well, let's do it. Outlaw Outfitters. Just anytime you want to come out, Billy.
Do that.